I can't fuck with snakes. I ain't all the way back from my people, I pray I won't fortune for fame. I'm finna turn up and get they ass a taste. I thought I was global, they screaming my name. I'm everywhere like I'm the Chicago way.
Alright, switch gears again. Now, this question, this is gonna be for trivia here, so be prepared. Would you rather do your research or your homework?
On what? Just in general.
In general. Your research or homework?
My research, because I don't really like doing homework. I never did homework.
You was talking about doing homework on artists, you would do a song with and shit, but okay. Alright, well,
Look, I already do my research.
Since it's your research, I got a segment for you. And this one's called Lil Reese's Research. Right. Shout out to Lil Reese. Now, in every interview this nigga did so far, he said, when anyone asked him a question, he'd be like, shit, I don't know. I gotta do my research on that shit. Like, he really don't know.
He just sounded like him. Stop that.
Hey, that's what he said. That's what he said all the damn time. So, everyone gets on his ass for that. But we not gonna get on Lil Reese's ass because he genuinely just don't know.
Right.
But there's other niggas who should know shit and don't know shit themselves. So that's why I'm finna ask you, Lil Pat, a variety of questions. If you do not know the answer to this question, I gotta do my research. That's what you gotta say. If you know, then just say I know that shit. So, you ready? Alright. P. Rico admitted that he won and lost jail fights when he was locked up.
Yeah, I think he said that in the interview.
Shit, he said that shit on Instagram Live.
He said that shit on the interview too.
Shit, then that goes to show he meant what he said, he was not lying. Yeah. Young Pappy has on-camera footage of catching one of his ops lacking and then chasing them down.
Yeah.
You saw that?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Alright, next one. King Lil J put the pause on an inmate for catching him lacking with the Glock dookie.
I gotta do my research since I don't really be entertaining his ass.
Yeah, there's jail footage on that shit, apparently.
I don't know.
Alright. FYB J Mane said, no, FYB J Mane didn't say that Debo took his guns from him. But he did say that he knew where all his 4 guns was that got took from him while he was sleeping.
I gotta do my research. I don't know about that one.
Oh shit, I'm reading this shit. I'm smoking this shit, y'all. Forgive me if I'm reading some questions wrong. J Mane didn't say Debo took his guns from him, but he did say he was there when all 4 of his guns got took from him while he was sleeping. That's what he said.
I gotta do my research.
Alright, bet. I'm whooping, J Mane. I'm whooping.
Yeah, no.
Oh man, alright, bet. Alright, ready for next one?
Yeah.
Alright. Buka 600 did an interview talking about how his homie stole his girlfriend, but the fans tried accusing Lil Durk for being the one his girl cheated on him with.
Yeah. I think I seen that.
You saw that trash talk interview?
Yeah, I think I seen it.
Yep, I saw that shit on YouTube. That shit had me rolling. Alright. Blazing Doll is madly in love with NBA YoungBoy, and she wanted him to fly her out to Utah.
Yeah.
That's true. You know for a fact.
Alright,
next one. THF Lil Law is engaged with the Chicago legend G Gotti.
Yeah.
Oh.
I gotta do my research on that.
Oh yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know about that. I think that's his baby mama, but.
Alright, man. G Gotti, THF Lil Law, congratulations on your second child.
Damn.
2 kids, gang. They in love. Alright. Last one. Brick Youngster said the only way he can squash beef with his ops is if they pay him to do a song with them while he disrespects all their dead homies and they can't say nothing back.
He crazy as a motherfucker. I gotta do my research, but he crazy as a motherfucker. He think that's gonna happen. That's true, he crazy.
He did say that shit. Like, he said it with confidence too.
That's like spinning a nigga face and saying like, pay me for spinning your face and walking off and don't do shit. That's not no.
And he said it with confidence too. Like, he wasn't trying to fabricate or nothing. He said, this is exactly what I want. I said this shit 3 years ago, and I still mean this shit today.
His ass fried.
Shit. I mean, I understand his reasoning though, cause by the way, Brick Youngster is the blood brother of FBG Duck. So
I ain't gonna lie.
his reason is like, they've been doing this for all these years, so it's like you need to get what we had to feel what all these years for your turn.
I lost a blood brother too, and I'm not gonna never say no shit like that to Scotch No Beat. Yeah, y'all could pay me and stay our ways, but I'm not gonna be on no other shit like that.
All right. Well, overall, you know a little bit about your topic, so you gotta do at least 83% of your research.
Yeah.
All right. Would you like another game, or you want to get back to the questions?
It's on you, fool. No man.
Ooh, you high. You can't even think right now. All right. Oh man. All right. Now, getting into the music. In your catalog, you have numerous of songs that's out. Even though you blew up with facts, you made sure that for the rest of your career, you didn't spend too much time making diss songs. Did you do that to make sure that you could prove to everybody that you can really rap and is talented, or you were concerned with the fact that you would be only known for dissing, so you made numerous of songs like that?
It wasn't even really like I was like. It was really like I was trying to switch it up type shit. You know, so like I can't keep doing this shit like dissing forever type shit. That shit gonna eventually come to an end. So I was trying to get used to it.
That's crazy, because 2012 dissing started as far as all the stuff that's going on.
Yeah, that shit over now.
Yeah, I was gonna say it took 11 years for them to finally say all this shit weak, all this shit old. Niggas don't need to keep doing this shit. So I'm glad you figured out head on before all this had to happen.
Yeah, that shit weak, bro. I got one more with me though.
Well, and that'll be the last time.
Yeah, that's gonna be the last time. I swear to God. Facts part 3.
All right.
That shit gonna be over after that.
No more dissing from Lil Pat, and then hopefully he'll get to the push and peace route like J-Man.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, we're gonna talk about that in a second. But let's get on to this. You're aware of who Ruga is, right? All right, great. Because, you know, he blew up. No, the internet like to say he blew up with a diss song. And that song's featuring FBG Duck, the Expose Me remix. I'm pretty sure you heard it.
Yeah, that's
if
cool.
I heard it, you heard it.
Yeah, that's cool though, but long as whatever it take to get the, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't.
And guess what? He feels the opposite. Because that same year, he did an interview with Cam Capone. He's saying that even though he blew up with songs like Exposing Me, he is not proud of it because it's a diss song, which brings bad energy. You can cause pain to not just the ops, but the ops family, and cause them to want to get involved in the street politics. And basically, you do more to damage the city and the youth if you put out a diss song and you blow up off it.
Yeah, he ain't lying.
And he regrets that shit. But in regards to you,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's just some shit. He know what he was doing. He know what he was saying. Like, he don't regret that shit.
but what about you?
I don't regret that shit either. The niggas don't be regretting that shit for real, bro. I'm just keep it funky.
It's crazy because he's good. You know what? We gonna be honest here. Ruga said that he regretted it.
Bro, he lost a blood brother to the shit. He don't give no fuck about what he said. He took about them niggas.
Which is why when I interviewed Ruga, we gotta address some things, because after that, he later on came out with songs. Disrespect to King Von, OTM, and other people. Like, he did say he regretted it, but years later, you're disrespecting the same people that you said you regretted dissing. And probably some new people after that.
I know, that shit was cap. He said don't regret that shit.
I mean, I think now you regret it, but at the same time, we don't know for real. Which is why, if we get to talk to Ruga, we gonna address that. So, that being said, I've been informed about you through you and other people. And this is another situation. This is something that really hit the internet, which I thought was impossible. I really did think it was impossible. And you proved it was impossible later on, even though it almost seemed like it was. I've been informed about a lot of rappers like Billionaire Black getting his chain snatched, Memo 600 getting his chain snatched, Rico Reckless getting his chain snatched, and AOKD getting his chain snatched. Now, Billy, if you're watching this interview, I apologize for referencing you. I did not mean to instigate or bring harm. You know you're my dog. I wish you well in your career. Memo, if you're watching this interview, I apologize for referencing you. I do not mean to instigate or bring harm. You know you're my dog, and I wish you well in your career. Rico, if you're watching this interview, I apologize for referencing you in this interview. I did not mean to instigate or bring harm. You know you're my dog, and I wish you well in your career. And AOKD, I apologize for referencing you. I do not mean to instigate or bring harm. You know you're my dog, and I wish you well in your career. And I did this because sometimes I've learned that as an interview, and this is something I recently did, which I thought was impossible as well, but you ask certain questions, you bring up certain people, and people say certain things that cause rappers to beef with them. And they say it's on you, because why are you asking that? So I had to make that clear. I do not mean to cause anything. Do not get mad at me even asking this question. Just getting that out there. Now, we hear a lot about rappers from Chicago getting their chain snatched or took. However, I heard that not only did you get your chain snatched, quote unquote, quotation marks, but you're the only rapper who got their chain snatched and then went and got it back. It's on your neck right now, literally. The chain that they said that not necessarily was snatched, in this case, it was given. You ended up getting it back. So, what advice can you give to rappers on how to get their chains back after it got taken from them?
Hell no, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't get my shit snatched, but look, if you get your shit snatched, you gotta go get your shit back, bro. I ain't gonna lie. And you can't pay for it back.
Oh, God.
If you pay for it back, you ain't right. Your ass ain't right.
It's crazy. I was about to ask how.
But
You
look,
said,
I ain't gonna lie. I don't think Memo or who you say?
Billionaire Black, Rico Reckless, and AOKD.
I don't think Billionaire Black, Rico Reckless, or AOKD get their change to. I don't think so, bro. I ain't gonna
As far as Billionaire Black, the Chicago rapper 051 Lil Mark made a whole song saying Billionaire Black, come get your chain.
Yeah.
For Rico Reckless.
Oh, back in the day type shit.
Yeah.
Rico Reckless, what?
Yeah. For Rico Reckless, AOKD is the one who supposedly has snatched his chain, and then everyone got on Rico like, bro, you let AOKD of all people get your chain snatched? And years ago, if you could search it up on YouTube, AOKD was getting beat up and his chain snatched while getting beat up. As far as Memo, TTB Nez is supposedly the one who took his chain, what they like to say, his first chain.
Oh,
and then later on,
look,
Memo got a new chain, and then one of his homies ended up taking it from him.
Yeah, my cousin got that chain right now, I swear to God, bro.
Wait, what?
I swear to God on my son, you was not lying for him.
Like, you saying he still got that chain, or he's the one who grabbed it back then?
On my son, I know exactly what you're talking about, the old OTF chain.
Yeah.
Look, bro, I'm finna if I find my cousin Instagram, I'm finna show you.
So they still got the first chain.
Yeah, for them got that bitch. You ain't lying. I'm thinking you talking about the Steve Dry chain.
Oh, the Steve Dry chain?
He did get his chain too. Yes. Oh, bro. I would say how that shit happened, but
yeah, I don't want you to tell how that shit happened. All I was asked for, how to give them advice. I mean, not particularly these guys.
Oh, my brother, he got his chain too. His first chain. I take that back, my fault. Damn.
Yeah, the OTL chain. As far as
you be doing your research.
Hey, the fans be telling me this shit, so I know what they know, and I know what you know. And sometimes I have to make sure shit factual because they will lie.
That's real facts, like.
Yeah. And apparently, as far as the Steve Dry chains, they tried to say that he was getting snatched, but the whole time he was passing them out.
Nah, he ain't getting none of them to it.
Yeah.
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I forgot all about that shit. Damn.
Yeah. So, overall, if you get the chain snatched, you better get it back and you better not pay $1 for it.
You can't pay $1 for it because you'd be like, anybody can buy something.
Alright. Well, another thing about chains, I've had to talk to you about someone else who knows about a situation, and he claims he's the one. No, I'm not gonna say he claimed. He claimed phoned him or something like that. Took it. FBG Cash was on live with Rico Records. And I think this is back in like around the time Duck blew up a slide. And Rico was on live, you know, flexing his chain. He's like, and Cash took Rico off the live. He's like, man, y'all look, don't ever let a nigga like that show you that chain and tell you it's real. Because for them, they took a nigga chain, right? Beat him, took the shit out of it, all that. He went to the pawn shop, they tried to pawn it, but the chain was fake, so Photo came back, and they beat his ass with the chain. Type shit. That's what he was saying. Like, and that was so funny. Like, Cash the funniest nigga, one of the funniest niggas from that crew. I think that crew. And he really just said someone took that same chain, tried to pawn it, but they couldn't get no money off it because it's a fake chain. And they found that they could beat his ass with the chain. That shit was crazy as hell. So, are you aware of people wearing fake chains?
Yeah, boy, them bitches be looking real as hell.
And can you tell what a fake chain look like?
Yeah.
So with that being said, there's no such thing as you taking a fake chain off a nigga neck.
You can take it, it'll get you sometimes. You'll be in that mode, hop out on a nigga and take his chain and be like,
yeah.
Look down and be like, damn, this one need one I was just looking at. Yeah, the nigga chain to get you for sure.
Be careful where you got your chain at and where you wear it, who you wear it around. All right, now speaking of FBG Cash, you have spoken on him in plenty of interviews. Brought down how he's your cousin, how you inherited beef due to him being your cousin, and anything else about him that you talked about. But this is a recent topic, so I'm gonna ask you a question that no one has possibly asked you before.